Okay, welcome back. We're in the Miles High Club again. It was a rough week last week. The Broncos got destroyed. We got smacked. I look at whether you like it or not. The game was closer than the score will tell you, because going into halftime it was supposed to be 17-10, and then for some reason I've been talking about it all week. Why we didn't put Pat Surtain on Zay Flowers is beyond me. But that's neither here nor there. Game's over. Now we're in a polo because it's Chiefs week, and it's all business. When we play the Chiefs, no fun and games. We want to win. It's only business, strictly business. So I got my polo on today. Some of you guys saw me on TV over the weekend. It was amazing tailgate, amazing game to be at, even though we got blown out. Great wedding gift, Tyler. Thank you very much for that. I was super ecstatic. I was on the field. I took a picture with the head ref. He didn't give me any calls this past week. I think that was my downfall, my karma. I think that's what it was. But 41-10, it got ugly. Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy to be here. It is week 10, sorry. We're halfway through the season. It's so sad. It's very sad. But the Broncos are still in the playoffs, Hunt. So I can't be mad. Can't be mad at all. And I'm just glad to be back here. So before we get into the picks, we got to pay the bills. Got to pay the bills. So this week I'm going to just demonstrate a little bit. We got these sneaker wipes. I'm telling you, Game Face, we got all the products. So any product, what product you want, we got it. So it's kind of hard to see camera. But it is a little contraption like this. I'm going to show you how it works. Inside, there's a little cloth, and there's liquid in there to clean your shoe. Well, all you need to do is just press the top here. They're like, oh, how you get the cloth and the water together, the solution. You click it. Oh, imagine. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. There it is. And now, there you go. And now it's going up. Oh, shoot. And then you pull it out. Boom. Got the liquid in there because it builds up. Imagine. And then look, we big face out here. Other guys don't got stuff like this. So you got your cloth. It's the same size as your boys, but now it's sneaker solution. I got a dirty sneaker right here. I'm gonna wipe it off real quick. I didn't even know these shoes were black. It looked brown to me, but hey, looks pretty good. Get yourself. We got it all. I'm gonna wipe the rest after the show, but seriously, love it here. Love it. Game Face. Get you a pack. It's a pack of 5. This thing is amazing, and I love the design of how it actually comes out and it works out. I had a little flaw. You have to press it pretty hard. That's my bad. My bad, Game Face. My bad. But enough about that. Let's get right into the picks. Before we get into the picks, also, your boy's 86-52 in the year. Not a bad record. That's like 62%. Just saying. Not bad at all. But let's get into it. So first pick, Baltimore Ravens going against the Bengals. For the Broncos' sake, we really want the Ravens to win here. Bengals are right behind us in the playoff rates. So I'm gonna take the Ravens here. I think it's gonna be a good game, but I do take the Ravens here. Their offense is insane, as you saw against the Broncos. It was amazing. So I'm taking the Baltimore Ravens there. Next pick, the Giants at Carolina. This game was tough for me to pick. These teams are Carolina just got a tough win against the Saints. I don't know what's going on there. You fired your coach. We'll get into that when the pick comes up. But I do take the Giants here. I'm a big Dan Jones fan. The Carolina Panthers feel like just giving up on the season. They accidentally won last week. They weren't trying to win, but yeah, so I take the Giants there. Patriots at the Bears. Bears haven't lost at home, and I think it's been 9 in a row or 8 in a row. And that's counting the London game they played against the Jaguars, because they were considered home team in London. They just don't lose at home. That's not a thing they do. So I have to take the Chicago Bears. They're doing too. They're going to beat the Patriots. The Bills at the Colts. This is a tough one because I don't know what Joe Flacco's going to show up, and I don't know what Bills team's going to show up. I like the Bills. Obviously, everyone knows that. So I'm taking the Bills here, but if Joe Flacco starts spinning that thing, who knows? So I'll take the Bills over here, going into Indianapolis, get a W there. Atlanta at the New Orleans Saints. Saints, like I was just saying, you fired your coach. You know, you would think that first week without the coach, we're probably going to go crazy. It's going to be a good game, I think, just because of individual rivals. But I do take the Falcons here. I think Kirk Cochains is going crazy this year right now. He's getting more mobile. I take the Falcons here. 49ers at Tampa Bay. Baker, I love you, brother. Love you. The Bake Show. Love you, kid. But Christian McCaffrey's coming back. I drafted him overall. Drafted number 1 overall in fantasy league. I need him back, even though my fantasy team has been terrible this year in that one league. But I'm gonna take the 49ers. They just have all their weapons back, so I think it's gonna be easy W for them. Pittsburgh at Washington. This game, I can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be so good. I mean, I actually flipped a coin, and it happened to tails was away, so Pittsburgh was away. I'm taking Pittsburgh here over Washington. I think it might be ending a tie. It's going to be such a good game. I can't wait for it. It's going to be exciting. But I do take Pittsburgh over Washington here. So Minnesota at Jacksonville. I don't. What happened? I mean, week 11 of last year, you guys were 8-3, and then you have won 2 games since then. That's insane to me. Week 11 of last year, you won 2 games since then. I mean, you guys are just not that good. Trevor Lawrence got paid $255 million, and he's not him. Not him. I said it. I said in the beginning of the year, said he wasn't worth it, but that's just me. I'm taking the Vikings here. Easy W. Next is going to be Titans at Chargers. Titans. I don't know who you are. I have no idea. I don't even know who's going to be the quarterback. I mean, I like Will Levis, even though I think Mason Rudolph's going to start, but I really like Will Levis always. He's just a good guy, I think. But I take the Chargers here. They're on a roll. I don't think they're talked about as much as I thought they would be, just because they have a winning record. Jim Harbaugh's back there, blah blah blah. But I do like the Chargers, even though they're in our division. I think when we play them again, I can't wait. It's gonna be an exciting game to play. I guarantee that. Philly at Dallas. Cooper Rush. You know Cooper Rush now. He won 5 in a row with the Cowboys a couple years back. I'm not saying that the Eagles are going to lose, because I do have the Eagles here, but hey, trap game. Just saying. I think Michael might be back. So Eagles, don't mess this up. I'm taking you guys. And then I got the Jets versus Arizona. Arizona's cooking. They're doing what Marvin Harris or Kyler Murray, James Conner. They are, I mean, underrated offense. Honestly, I have the Cardinals here beating the Jets. You got a good win last week. I just don't think you're going to get after a quarterback like Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is like he's running around. He's doing his thing. He's doing really well. I like Kyler Murray right now, and he's having one of his best statistical seasons this year. So. Yeah, I do like Kyler Murray over. I mean, Kyler Murray over Jets. Cardinals over the Jets. Sorry about that. Detroit at Houston. Detroit's the best team in the NFL right now. It's simple as that. They're the most complete team. It's an easy one. I don't think I picked the Detroit Lions to lose this year for the rest of the year probably until they prove me wrong. So I got Detroit going into Houston, getting a W, because they're going to get after it. They're going to get after. What's his face? C.J. Stroud, because their offensive line is just terrible. It's gonna be just like the Jets game. They had 8 sacks against them. Whoa, that's awful. But it's not. I don't think it's gonna be a good game just because C.J. Stroud is he's no slouch. But just know you don't have his receivers. They don't have a great offensive line. I think the Detroit Lions are just gonna get a W there. It's gonna be pretty easy for them. Then I got the Miami Dolphins going into the Rams. Again, another game where I was like I should have flipped a coin. I didn't actually flip a coin for this. I did went and picked the Rams here, only because they're at home, and I love Tua. I like that he's back, but the Rams, they got Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua in their offense. It's going to be a high scoring game. If there's a game you pick an over on, it's this game right here. Pick the over. I guarantee it's going to be crazy. It's going to be. I don't even know what the over is, but pick it. Pick the over. I guarantee it. I might put that in a lock now. I just realized I'm putting it in a lock. But and then the last but never ever least, it's your boys. Business week. We got Denver at Kansas City. This is gonna be a good game. I know we just got blown out by the Ravens. I know, but we played Chiefs very well. We broke the streak last year, losing 16 straight in a row. That was rough, and I think I do think the Denver Broncos actually win this game, and that's not even picking me just because they're my boys, but I just think at some point they got to lose, and why not to us? It is at Kansas City. That's the only reason why I'm like skeptical about it, because it is in Kansas City. But I do take the Denver Broncos here. But yeah, and that's the last pick. Like I said, go out and get yourself some sneaker wipes. And since it's strictly business, no Miller Lite this week. It's wine. I drink my Winter's Cum cup all the time. Winter's Cum. It's coming, sorry. Think about it. Merlot. Miller Lite. Make a Merlot. Game Face. Make a Merlot. Holler at your boy. I love you guys. The Miles High Club. And we're out.